Hello, it's Diane. I'm back. I was opening my gigantic Happy Mail from Kim, and my camera card ran out of space. I guess if I don't find my bigger camera card, I'll have to buy another one. So I will just pick up where I left off. I had 3 huge boxes from Kim. I opened one. I opened 2 of them, and this is what's left of the second box. And then I have the largest box, which is heavy, so it might have books in it. But we'll get there in due time. So this is what I was just starting to show you when my camera shut off. Kim is from not Mississippi, Minnesota. So this is a picture of the Florence Town Hall Station in Frontenac, Minnesota. And this is dated 1995 on this envelope. So there's several of these business size envelopes. And then there's a tablet of paper with the same image on it. And then a larger sheet of paper. So this is really cool. I love this stuff. I will enjoy using that in journals. If you didn't see the previous video, please go back and watch it. And let me just tell you that Kim knows that I'm moving and I don't have much space, and I'm disposing of things and downsizing, but she wanted to send me these things so that I could use some of it and then share in my shop. So she does not have a problem with the fact that I cannot possibly use all this stuff, but I am having so much fun looking at it, and we'll figure out later what I will be able to share. This is an old quilt book for a pattern called Wig Rose, W-H-I-G, Rose. Museum Quilts. How interesting. Love that. Really nice. Beautiful pages. Beautiful designs. Doesn't have a date on it. And here is a pattern for Dutch flowers and wreath of violets. Grandmother Clark's old-fashioned quilt designs. This was taped together, so it's quite fragile. Some quilt patterns. Looks like it came out of a quilting magazine. These are, I think these are copies of patterns. Looks like a stack of Tumbling Alley notebook. This is dated 1976. So it has to do with quilting. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Aunt Martha's favorite quilts. And Bold and Beautiful quilts. Quilting with yarn. That's interesting. And these are healthier pages, so I could actually fold them into a journal. 1978. The Sampler Quilt by Kay Bailey. So it's typed up, and there are copies made of it and put together, so that's really nice. And then it looks like we have music. Selected Schubert waltzes. Very nice music, book of music, and then sheet music. The Honey Song, Dance with a Dolly with a Hole in Her Stockings. They have such funny song titles. Amor, Broadway Rhythm. Silver Wings in the Moonlight. I'll Walk Alone. There's Dinah Shore. You Always Hurt the One You Love. What Do You Want to Make Those Eyes at Me For? A Kiss Goodnight. The Gypsy. Goodnight Soldier. The Sound of Music. This is Edelweiss. That's a beautiful song. John Thompson Piano Course. These are really fun pages. I love the children's piano book pages. Then we have Hobbies, July 1958, the magazine for collectors. There's some newspaper. Oh, look at The Wonderful World of Paper Dolls. 1971 is that newspaper. The magazine is 1958. That could have some interesting stuff in it. And another one for 1958. That concludes box 2. So now I will proceed with box 3. The final box. Got this beautiful rose wrapping paper on top. Package. These are a few treasures from my collection of miniature books. I wanted you to have them. I belong to the Miniature Book Society. If you or others are interested to learn more, www.mbs.org. Interesting. I didn't know there was a Miniature Book Society. Friendship is the best thing in life. Look how tiny that little book is. That's adorable. Adorable. A Little Mother Goose, Tiny Tales by Whitman. It's very sweet. And Don't Waste the Miracle. These are Mary Engelbreit. Don't Waste the Miracle. Have Your Cake and Eat It Too. And There's No Friend Like a Sister. I love Mary Engelbreit. Those are darling. Thank you. Some tissue paper. Just wadded on top there. Here's A Day Worthwhile. This is just a date book. Oh no, I thought it was a date book, but it's a prayer book or a poem book or something. 1987. Now that's different. Some yellow doilies and some orangish, peachish doilies, and these are by Hallmark. Yeah, I don't have any of those colors. That's great. Oh boy. I really like that. But I just pulled out. Well, let's do this, because I just dumped them out of the bag they were in. I picked the bag up upside down and they all fell out. I better show you what I said that I love that I just pulled out, though. Look at these. Repair tags. They have the wire, which I'll probably take off, but they're long, and they have the sections that are perforated. Oh, look at the back. I love these sewing machine needles. So I wonder if this was for a sewing machine repair shop. I wish I could find one. They don't have them anymore. Okay, so let's see what was in this bag that I dumped. This is a little note that you fold. Oh, you put the seal here. It becomes a postcard size, and then you open up the seal and read the note. That's really cool. I've never seen that. Some pretty little notepads that will make awesome journaling spots in a journal. There's a folded note. A pretty emblem embossed on it. This is another one of those with an apple. It's a beautiful card. Several cards here. Some transfers, Aunt Martha's transfers. I love these things. So you'd iron that on your fabric and then you could embroider the pattern. These are, they have a UPC. So I don't know how old they are. They still make these now. So these aren't old. I do have old ones. Well, this one was 50 cents. So this one's older. This one is $1.49. These are cute. And this one was 50 cents. Oh, Ann Adams pattern. These are the kind of patterns that you would order from Grit magazine, or yeah, Grit newspaper or something. You'd order, send away for these patterns. And this was used. Nice tissue in there. So there's a couple of those. Jumper tops. And Shirley skirt. Okay, so these are for square dancing, I believe. Yeah, Shirley's SD shop, square dance shop. That's cool. I used to know a lady who loved, she and her best friend loved to go square dancing, and I saw them in their fancy skirts like that. Some more sewing patterns. Oh, I love that apron. Here's a super cool guy wearing an apron. Oh, look at that one. Compliments of pennies. Buttons and bows apron. So there's buttons on those pockets and bows on those pockets. That is super cool. A wreath pattern, a costume pattern, a nightgown, pretty blouses, summer clothes. Love that 60s style. Oh, look at this apron. This one has a bodysuit and a wrap skirt. And look at that pretty postcard. It's not a postcard, it's a card. Look at that writing. I don't know how old it is, but it's old. It's from Raphael Tuck. Beautiful. They did Victorian stuff. Friendship's tie. Oh, look at that. Looks like it belonged to a larger book and was tied together. That is gorgeous. Here's a little book with a typewriter. Oh, it's blank pages. That's a pretty little book. This looks very old. May every joy be thine. It says right in that little back corner. So it's just a little card with a signature on it. I've never seen anything like that before. And good luck. And there's a picture of a house. And somebody drew some flowers and a leaf. To Lizzie with love from Aunt Susan. There's a cute little book. I like you enormously. What cute little pictures. That's adorable. To Janie from Magnus on having her tonsils out, November 1974. The greatest is love. So this is from 1 Corinthians 13. Oh, pretty pictures. This is a little Hallmark book. Beautiful. And Let Me Love the Little Things. Another little Hallmark book, I think. Yep. These are so cute. Remembrance. Aunt Susan to Lizzie with love. A bright and happy Christmas. What a pretty little card. Oh goodness, I see lots of cards. Lots of cards. Okay, I pulled some up. This is silk embroidery silk. I have some of that from the 80s, I guess, when I did ribbon embroidery. So I will add that to my collection and actually use it. I do use it some. I just don't remember it often enough. Little stickers. They'd be cute in a Christmas book. Happy birthday. Look at that tiny little card. I wonder if it's hand painted. Nope. Tiny. Are you a member of the Miniature Card Club too? And there's some stamps in there. This has, a scripture verse. Lying lips are abomination to the Lord, but they that deal truly are his delight. Proverbs 12:22. And on the back it has the 23rd Psalm. Remembrance. It's just a greeting card, another miniature one. Look at all these wonderful little cards. Monday. This is from maybe Worth's Coffee. Monday is laundry day. Be not weary in well-doing. Another scripture verse. Beautiful. And enter thou into the joy of the Lord. I love those little antique scripture cards. A Happy Christmas. This is a book that is sewn or tied together. And it's a card, I guess. 1912. It's the year my grandmother was born. Also the year the Titanic went down. All good wishes, which had nothing to do with each other, you understand. Beautiful. Love these vintage cards. Antique. These are antique cards. Best wishes. Grandpa Logan. Beautiful. Pretty picture there. It's just on a really thick card. There's a bird. Came off of something. I wonder if it was glued to a card. You can see the residue of the glue on the back. That looks pretty old. I just want to play all day with this stuff. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. It's a beautiful card. Look at all that room for writing there. And this little card, I won't take it out. Beautiful. I love those vintage cards. The Lazy Fox and the Red Hen. Little children's book. And then we have Pinocchio and the Sleepy Book. Ooh, I see some calling cards in here. There's some postage stamps and some real antique calling cards. I love them. Thomas Babcock, Ernest Zink. Look at that gorgeous penmanship. It's a bird there. I won't go through all of them. They're so pretty. Thank you for adding to my collection of antique calling cards. This one had a hand or something on it covering the name, but that part came off. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that one. This one's embossed. Gorgeous. More antique papers. I can't believe you shared all of this with me. There's some Lily of the Valley. That looks like one of those German scraps. It's lightly embossed. This is beautiful. I love that. Again, it's lightly embossed. I wonder if this was attached to something. And this with hearty Christmas greetings. Corners are torn off. But I don't see a date on it. But it's pretty old. Beautiful. Well, there's the opening. I want to protect these antique papers. Oh goody, these are like little Hummel images. So they'll go in my box of Hummel stuff so I can make a journal. This is from Holland. The Guardian Angel. Beautiful images. Look at that little tiny one. Says something about wrecked and cast ashore. Here's the Lord's Supper. Beautiful. I'm gonna examine these much closer when I have time, but I'm trying to get through this. It's a very big box next to me. I'm sorry I'm taking the time to put them back in, but I really want to protect these gorgeous antique papers. So that looks like it's in a different language. It's kind of a very thick vellum, almost plastic. Look at that language. Is it Polish? I do not know. (1956) calendar. How cool. I'll be tucking some of these antique pieces into journal pockets to speak for me. So these kinds of things were just little gift booklets that you would give to someone, sort of as a greeting card. Now I have a whole bunch of cards, playing cards and game cards in front of me. Let's just look quickly to see what they are. This is from Current. I've never seen playing cards from Current. So it's a farm scene. How cute. And they're just playing cards. They look like they've never been used, but it looks like a vintage box. And they're all the same. I love them. I will put some of them with my farm stuff I'm collecting for farm journals. I think I have 2 packs of assorted playing cards left in my shop. So maybe they'll be gone by the time I get a chance to putting all of these together. I will certainly keep some of each, but I don't need all of them. Flags of the World. This is not a vintage. I'll just show you the back. That will be a really fun pack of cards. This is a Santa and Coca-Cola pack. Hibiscus from Hawaii. Those are pretty. Ooh, address organizer refill sheets. They're cool. I like them. This is the Poker Playing Dogs, that famous painting. They're cute. The Sweden quiz. Interesting. Wow, I can't tell what it is. Wait, this is the Red Room. That's English. Oh, they're written in English. They're just questions. It's like a trivia game. The Sweden quiz covers everything from Vikings to Swedish kings, Bjorn Borg, midsummer celebrations, and much, much more. Cool, that's fun. Red Dog playing cards from the Plank Road Brewery. So I guess that's the picture on the playing cards. Look at that. This is a box of Candy Heart cards. How fun is that? Aw, that's adorable. It's too cute. Just like that card says. They're sweet. Yeah, literally. Sorry. And Mickey. Happy holidays, it says. I have to be smarter than the box, and I'm usually not smarter than the packaging. I think it's taped, so I'm not going to open it. So I don't know if they're just regular playing cards. Yeah, just playing cards, but look at that cute Mickey on there. I love that. Oh, this is pretty. It's a really pretty card. This one has lilacs. And this one is Rook. That's pretty. H for my last name. Why would Rook? Oh, H for Hasbro. That card got ruined, but look at how pretty these are. It says best friend on the Queen of Diamonds. Broken hearted on the Queen of Hearts. Most kind. Interesting. But, oh, it's not Rook, it's advertising. This card is advertising Rook. These are just regular playing cards, but they're very pretty. Creative Cards for Children, Twinkins, an original card game for boys and girls. Those are the Twinkins, must be. Wide World, India. Oh, these are adorable. Bali. I love these. These are great. There's Ireland. Oh, love them. I've never seen them. This is Animal Rummy, and I've seen that card deck before. They have really cute animals. And here's another animal rummy. I think I've had these before too. I'm not going to open it, but can you see the pictures? Oh, it's the same. See, this elephant matches that elephant. This one has horses on it. Just a deck of cards with horses. Beautiful. And we have Crazy Eights. Looks like an old one. Now, I was going to say it's a scarecrow and a flying monkey. But it's a scarecrow and a crow. There's a clown. What do you call that? The guy with the music. There's a knight. These are cute. I've never seen these particular designs. I love them. All right, so we've got lots of fun cards. Okay, let's get back into this box. Some more cards. So there's a sunset scene card, and this one, how pretty. That reminds me of William Morris. I wonder if it is a William Morris design. Beautiful. And Fancy Feast, Cats of the World. See if it has, yeah, it has different cats on it. Love that. Another Hallmark book. Nope, yeah, Hallmark. Spirit of Easter with Betsy Clark illustrations. Oriental Rugs in color. It's a beautiful book. I bet I could make some fun things with those pictures. Angels in Our Midst, favorite angel lore, songs, quotes, and recipes. Do angels have recipes? It's great to have a sister like you. A collection from Blue Mountain Arts. Look at that handmade paper. And then it has some quotes about sisters. Charlotte Bronte, Christina Rossetti. I love that. And I have sisters that I love too. This looks like the kind of ribbon that you would wrap around a package. There's gold and silver. Silver. And this one it's very pretty. I love the color. I kind of have to tidy as I go, or I'm just going to have a humongous mess here. This is vintage. That ribbon, lace with the green, green ribbon through it. Doesn't say how many yards were on it, but I think a little bit of it is gone. Vintage baby shower cards. Proverbs to remember. Is that a Hallmark book? Yep. There's some more of those sunset cards. They kind of got spilled in there. Botticelli 16 art stickers. Gorgeous. Love this one. That's nice. Oh, I got more Toulouse-Lautrec art stickers. And Goya art stickers. Somebody took one. That's really fun. I love art. And some vintage bingo cards. I like that size. Oh boy, I love this. I've seen this on other people's videos. Fun to Cook book. I didn't know it had a plastic binding on it though. That is so cool. I don't know if I could take this one apart. Look at the illustrations on it in it. But what a fun journal that would make. Don't know how old it is. Copyright 1955 from the Carnation Company. I didn't realize it was from a company. I thought it was like a golden book. Look at the advertisements. I could make paper clips out of those. Thank you. A Thanksgiving napkin and another Thanksgiving napkin with the Pilgrims. In fact, a whole package of them. That's different. We have some Valentine napkins. Ooh. I found a treasure trove of napkins, it looks like. So there's Cupid ones, and this beautiful rose, and these fun Easter chickens, because there's Easter eggs there. Okay, that's it. These aren't napkins, these are more patterns. That's fun. Look at the dog shoe holder. That might be a clown laundry bag, toy bag, just fun stuff. Those are fat patterns because there's a lot in them. See, it split the side of it. Here we have a bag. I don't think I'll open this because it'll take so long. There's lots of trims and laces in here. One piece of fabric there, but mostly it's laces. I do want to see this one here. Look at that color. I wonder if somebody dyed it or if it came that way. Very pretty. Tie-dye effect almost. This is a box of envelopes, Garden Song. There's a hummingbird. More cards, golf clubs, and this funky blue jay in a tree. Look at that fancy box it came in. Some thank you cards. Oh, I love the pink checked envelopes. My favorite part of that pack. So this was a heavy box. I thought it might have books in it. So here are some books. There's a phone message book. These are fun to put in your journals for journaling spots. Reminisce magazine from 2004, but the images in these magazines are all old because it's all about reminiscing. And here's another one from 2004, and another one from 2007. Reminisce Extra. You can probably find some fun images in there. We have an account book. Oh, I love that. Love that paper. Old time steam cars. Steam cars, huh? Don't know anything about them. Well, let's face it, I don't know anything about any cars. There's a vintage wrapping paper piece. Probably a shower, bridal shower. These are watering cans. Candle wick pillow. Oh, sorry. Pattern. With the thread for embroidering. An envelope with some pretty flowers. Ooh, how pretty. This looks like a journal. Be an extraordinary person in an ordinary world. Nope. Just a bunch of essays and quotes. Positive thinking. Oh my goodness. Bingo type skill builder. Spellingo. Look at that. This is the master control card. That is cool. I love these. This is something you don't see every day. In fact, I've never seen these. There's a lot of cards in there. Wowza. Thank you. Those are the kinds of things I love to find at the flea markets. Lettering poster design, speedball textbook. These are fun to put in journals. It's just fun graphics in books like this. This one has some stickers. Beautiful, beautiful envelope. And the paper has just pink lines on it. It's the envelope that's beautiful. And then you would put this gorgeous sticker on the outside. Sunbeam Master Mixer. Instruction and recipe book. Meals go modern electrically. I love the illustrations, the pictures in a vintage recipe book. Your beautiful home, adorning home crafts for each room. Sorry, I don't know what happened to my brain there. Just some beautiful crafts for decorating your home. And here's some current stationery. I recognize that artist. I forgot her name. L.K. Powell, something like that. I used to, in the 70s, I used to copy the pictures that were in the current catalog. So this is all the same. An adorable little mouse. It's a fold-a-note set. She sent me some book covers. Reader's Digest book covers with some pages and, oh, yeah, it's just pieces of the book inside. That one. I love this one. Never seen that or this. I've seen this one, but those are different. Same pattern, different colors. They're all the same pattern. Look at the purple. Wow, I've seen this one and none of the rest. They're great. Thank you. And they all have some pages inside. Stationery portfolio from Hallmark. Roses and ribbons. We're getting to the bottom. How pretty. This is going to shut off again, I betcha, because I'm almost to the point where it shut off before. That's pretty. So let me just hurry and get this finished. Oh, look at that. Looks like tooled leather. It's an Oklahoma book. Love the cover. Gotta see this. Bible game for children and adults, so it's kind of like bingo cards again. Oh man, fun. Okay, this is the last of it. We have ornate pictorial calligraphy. Again, beautiful images. This reminds me of those calling cards with that beautiful scripting. Miniature quilt magazines. I won't flip through those because we're going to shut off pretty soon here probably. I guess this is just a print. I could cut that up. Yesteryear, kind of a newspapery thing. Old times. I bet these have fun images. some Christmas doilies, the poinsettias and the gold ones. Oh boy, I've wanted some of these paper placemats. I've never found any. So this one's gorgeous with like the doily type of cutout. And this one is wild ducks. And more like this, I guess. Similar to that, but it's a little different. And just these plain ones with a little bit of texture. That's great. Thank you. That does it. That was a big, 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 big Happy Meal. So thank you so much, Kim. I can't believe you sent me all this stuff. I really can't. So, you probably won't see it being used for a little while because I'm going to just put it all back in the boxes and do what I need to do to move. But then I'll dig it out and deal with it. So I just appreciate it so much. And I hope you had fun as I went through it. I hope you had fun watching. I always enjoy seeing what other people get in their hauls. All right, I'm going to go and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.